Ooh, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. Wherever your body goes, wherever your barrel goes, the ball is going to follow. I need you to hear me. Wherever you go, the ball is going to follow, right? If you have a square contact point, wherever you go from there, the ball is going to follow. I need you to hear me. Again, wherever your body and barrel end up, the ball is going to follow, especially if you're getting square. So if I end up getting here and then my body and barrel go this way, guess where the ball is going? Straight low pull side on the ground. No backspin, hook on the ground. So again, if my body gets here and the barrel's here, but I'm continuing to go off this way, the ball's gonna follow me that way, right? If I catch it here and I'm across, the ball is going this way, right? If we want backspin, if you want to drive the ball through the middle of the field, you've got to get yourself to contact. And notice these lines here. I need you to see these lines here. To contact, and then for lefties, refusing to let yourself go off this way. But how can I keep my chest over the plate and barrel and hands going through until the ball takes care of itself? Because if I go anywhere, I get here and then I make a slight right turn, that's going to be a ground ball, right? If I catch this ball back here, I'm going to end up having to go across quick, so it's going to slice this way. But if we're talking about what is backspin regardless of pitch location, and I spoke about this before, so a fastball away, right? That swing's not going to end up in the same place as a fastball middle in or anything else, right? Your job is to have your swing set up in a way that you can be in a position to be on time. Oh, that ball's away. Yep. Direct to the spot, get to the spot, and stay through the spot. That ball is going to get driven that way. Okay, we'll say fastball, middle. Pretty straightforward, right? Your job is to be on time so that you can work direct to it and stay on the line, right? Oh, that's middle. To the ball, eyes down, because wherever the head goes, the body's going to follow. So the eyes stay down, chest stays over the plate. We keep our posture. We get here and we fight to stay through everything. That's how we end up creating consistent backspin. Now, if we want to find out how to make this better and better, and you want drills to make this happen, you set up tee here, right? You can set up this tee anywhere. I like to start with a drill called what I would call deep tee, where the tee is splitting my body, and I get myself behind this ball and then through. And this ball ends up going over here. And then I move it up here. And I think I spoke about this before, but like regardless of the spot, the swing move is the same. It's direct to and through for as long as I can. My hands have to work through everything, right? Understand this. I think a lot of hitters that miss, that don't have a lot of backspin, have more work to do with the top hand, right? For righties, this thing can get here and we just dump it. For me, I was a guy that yanked my hand back here, got here, and then my top hand, I had no post-contact focus. So now, all I'm telling everyone is to get yourself to the ball and continue to fight to almost like feel like it's like here, and then you're keeping your barrel attached to the ball, direct, through, to the point where you can't humanly fight to hold that, maintain that space and direction any longer. But if you understand wherever your body, wherever your head, eyes go, if they go off the ball is going with it. So that's when you get the hook on pull side, right? This is how we eliminate the pull side hook. This is how we set ourselves up for success, because now it's only a matter of contact point and time, right? Because if you're working on holding direction, that's why I say in this case, not everything's a miss. The only ones you should be mad about if you're hitting or listening to this is the ones where you hook them low on the ground pull side, because that's a lack of focus, that's a lack of direction. If we get the direction right, and we say we slice one up this way, right? Say we miss one this way. Well, now that's just a matter of contact point and timing, right? Because now if we keep that same direction and we catch this ball a little bit more out front, a little bit more direct, and say we caught it back here and it shot this way, okay, that's not bad. Unless we're like really missing under, you're gonna get exposed. But if we continue to push our contact points out in front of home plate and make the same move with the same direction, now it's like, oh yeah. And then from here, I just get here and I just through. And I stay over the plate, good things happen. But if you find yourself going here and then off to the right, or as a righty, I'll do a righty example for you guys because I'm a lefty naturally. Get here and it's off to the left. We're in trouble, right? If you guys don't know, I was a top 100 draft pick and never made it to the big leagues, and all these things that I've learned, now I'm trying to pass on so that everyone can make it to the big leagues and take it further than me. My name's Anderson Miller. I coach guys, personal MLB coach, college, everything, hitting coach, consultant, whatever you want to call it. I care about hitting, mindset, backspin, simplicity, and simplifying the most difficult things in the game. I know that if you get this stuff right and you're on time and you continue to work on yourself physically and mentally, there's no limit. There's no limit on what you can do. But if you're watching this, keep working hard, keep working smart, keep going. If you want my help, reach out to me. This is what I do. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.